50 days of uploading a single video per day. Is it possible? Well, let's find out. As for the next 25 days, I will be uploading a video on this Skyblock server. Yes guys, you heard that right, we have officially made it halfway through this challenge. So it's basically another block of videos like what you've just gone through, and we will be there. Also guys, I will... if at the end of the video I will show you the redstone behind the what's it called? The generator, because I've got a copy of the world open. Pumpkin strange. So yeah, I'll show you that at the end of the video, and then that's buried the hatchet. As well, this video isn't voice-overed and isn't AI generated. Yesterday's video was voice-overed afterwards, and the video before that was text-to-speech generated. But yeah, right. What is it to do today then? The farms. In fact, we'll harvest pumpkin these farms here, as these always come in handy, and they are the lowest with the masteries, but that's because they don't drop as much. There we go. But yeah, yesterday's or the day before, I organised the chest so that there wasn't, well, as full. That's only temporary though, because obviously at some point they will be going up there. Oh, the tree farm is now starting to grow. That is actually what I'm going to work on today, as for the next few builds we are going to need a fair bit of wood, and this sounds alright with size and all, but obviously bigger is always more preferred. So what I'm going to do... Ow! I nearly just got suffocated by a tree. When I add this, I'm going to add an exact middle, so then we've got enough space to put the chest in the exact middle too. Right, let me remove the strip of dirt that's here, so it's not too close to the mob grinder anymore, and then it won't keep connecting to there and staying, because the mob grinder is made out of wood. Well, it's got wood planks to it, so hopefully the supply for cobble isn't too low. It's not. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes it's just better to make the slabs straight up, then you've obviously got more than enough. And there we go. Turn that on. Grab a dirt, because I'm hoping to go all out with this tree farm. Any food, so I can sprint. Oh, I'll take more food with me then if it's not laggy today, but the past few days when I've tried to eat, it's been really laggy. So my plans for the tree farm are to simply keep these trees where they are, but add a tree here, 2, 3, and here. Obviously, so the 3 slabs will be blocking that bit off. 1, 2, 3, so they don't go into the void. Oh, let me collect any drops. As if we're expanding the farm, we need more. Well, we'll need more storage for stuff. There we go. Right, you know what, let's add another spot for trees. And then it'll obviously be max capacity then, you know. The only way it'd be max capacity is if I was to take it all the way to the border. Which I am not going to do, so then it's wasting precious space. 3 slabs are going to have to go here to keep it all the drops in the island. Or else, otherwise, we'll be losing saplings left, right and centre. Okie dokes. If I've got dirt left as well by the time I've done the entire area, I will also be adding a strip going long ways too, so it's even bigger. Okie dokes. I don't know how much this will get done today. Obviously it's just going to be now a bit of a rinse and repeat. So, we'll see anyway. Today's video might be a bit longer as it's obviously day 25, which is a milestone with the series as it's officially halfway done. By the way guys, I'm pretty sure you've still got a few days left on the the challenge I set to get a Keegan Views Fun World. If you want in that, obviously that's why I put it as a goal to see if you wanted it or not. But obviously after I've done this challenge, Keegan Views Fun World will be returning anyway. Right, let me time lapse this bit for a bit. There we go. Now we'll dirt add it all up. This farm looks incredible already, and it's not even done. Two, three, there we go. Right, okay. It's coming nicely, I've got to admit. It's going to get to the point though where we won't even need it as a 3 block gap, so we can have it as a 5. Because it's going to end up being that big to the point of where it will cover the entire area, but obviously with a farm that big, it's not going to really be needed, is it? Okay. Oh. We're going to have nowhere near enough slabs for this. Yeah, we might do actually. Right. As long as I get this side part done, I'm not bothered. Because the top half is just an extra layer worth. that obviously it'll produce more wood for us, so then we've definitely got enough. But with this we should be able to 100% finish the crop farm, as our tree farm will be working a hell of a lot more. Which, that was the main issue, obviously, with the wood and the money. Partially I've waited till we've got the border, but obviously the past few videos since I've got the border, we've not been able to do much really. Right, will I have enough to do this? Where does the tree farm go up to? Because I don't want to go too far. Oh, we'll fill this in as well so it's not a falling hazard. There we go. Now we've got a nice little pathway down here. So the last tree would go here, and then obviously we're 3 this way. 1, 2, 3. And then obviously it'll go up 3. So 1, 2, 3. I'm only adding a strip to it just to fully optimise the size of it all. Oops, we don't need that. Yeah, I've got a feeling we've definitely not got in. We should get doing that. Okay. But this tree farm, by the time I'm done, it's literally going to look like an orchard. I'm pretty sure the word is I'm after. There we go. But it's where the dirt goes as well, it'll save me. I know it's only a slab, but it's a slab further that we can get. Okie doke. This platform is coming on nicely. There's people that probably try to use lights of colourful blocks and make pathways, but this way is just makes more sense to me. And obviously cobblestone you can get infinite amounts of, whereas concrete and stuff like that you've got to spend your hard-earned cash. But I'd prefer. Oh, hold on, guys. I need to do /AH minute because I'm pretty sure the note I put up yesterday has sold. Yeah, it's gone. Because I looked at my money then and we're we're nearly on $1 mil. Which is insane. But that area over there, I've got a special use for it next video. What I'm going to say to you is cactus. Take that however you want. I mean, there's only one way you can really take it. If I didn't miss that, that would have been so satisfying. We had the perfect amount of slabs to do that, but we just need a few more to do that little bit there. I am going to connect this platform together at some point in the next upcoming videos though. My base will be moving to around here. In fact, it'll be going about there, so then you've still got access to the full island and everything. Cobblestone, that's what I came over here for. But this house here won't be getting rebuilt. Right, I'm trying to think roughly how many will. I'll top this chest supply up off camera. But that should be that'll be more than enough. So what we need to do. Right, we are on a dirt block. Just checking I haven't messed it up. This is why I didn't want to make it too much bigger though. But obviously all the kit notes we've previously got will be helping with the dirt supplies too. I know in yesterday's video I did remove a bank, well I did sell a kit note, but it's not as big as a deal because we've got enough money to do what we need to do for any projects. I am going to add an extra strip here just so it's not as a thin beam, so you've actually got a bit of standing ground with it as such. Add an extra strip. There we go. I'm not having enough to do this, I know I'm not. I know a slight place I can nab some from. I know you're not supposed to do this, but there we go. This part here will be more important than that part will ever be. But yeah, when I eventually move the base, the tree farm can come to here instead. So it'll make it even more efficient than what it is now. Right, I've repurposed the slabs to make a little corner there. Right, plant the saplings and then we'll be good for business. And then obviously we can then trust me to pick well, what I thought was a stack up with only 2 in. There's no more trees that way that's been destroyed, okie doke. And the tree farm has now been greatly expanded on. But like I say, it'll come in handy because I seem to have got a thing for wood. But yeah, the inside in here I can't really do much with until we get 2 more ore hoppers to put there and there. Because at the minute I've still got access to furnaces and everything, that's why I've not made it so the furnaces are like see-through. Obviously so you can't see them. I'm going to use the grass as dirt I think, because I've no use for it. But yeah, the tree farm has been greatly expanded, which I'm very happy about. Put the axe back in here. I would put this in there, but it will not go in. Only 1,500 more blocks to be broken until we get a new level on the super pickaxe. But yeah, this is the storage as well, if you haven't seen it since we've upgraded it. This is where the new chest storage will go, with a crafting table there to easily craft. There's 20 chest slots total, because that's what the layer above here is where the roof will sit. So you can still access, so if I wanted to, I'd still be able to access the furnace from down here, it's just the hoppers I won't be able to access. but my plan is to have it so that you can't see this part here, and it'll just be chests. You'll be able to access it by a ladder system though. This is where the island value comes into it though, because if you have a look at my value now, it is 657. Is it not going up? I bet redstone doesn't count to get rid of that then. There we go, it's just took roughly about 15 points off it. This staircase can go. I place this in the voice, well, text to speech video. I've got a feeling I know what the answer is going to be, but which style did you guys prefer? The text to speech voice, the voiceover, or this? And when I say this, by the way, I mean my regular voice using Twitch. Right, put that in there. Don't put that in there because it can't go in there. Right, if you've stuck around, I will now go to the copy of the world. Right guys, this is the generator that we've got without the redstone. So obviously this is the lamp here with the torch, which is basically powering the redstone, but that's because these torches here go up to the piston, and this one was always on without the torch. In fact, I can show you with me doing this. There you go. So that would always be on. So it'd be inverted as such. So that just basically means that it can't get used. And then obviously repeaters going into this. I added a delay so that then the piston would definitely be up. And then this block here is where you'd stand if you was breaking it. Obviously like this, blah blah blah. Flick the lever so it can just push that block back. Bear in mind though guys, on the server it won't just be a cobblestone gen. It'd be an actual system. Right, I'm gonna do something now over this end. I've used the /fill command to turn this to where. So obviously, when the blocks disappear, that's like me mining. Obviously with the pickaxe. So obviously we flip the machine on. Redstone goes into these torches coming up here to release this piston. This piston acts as a, well, with the block on top, acts as a blocker. So if it's off, it's off. So obviously this circuit will keep going. It's the same on this side of the observer, but obviously it only lets off a 1 tick. And then you've got a generator here with pistons there, pushing it all down. Obviously, so then I can break it all, and around here would be the storage. But and obviously, bear in mind this are all be ores on the server, not cobblestone. But I just thought I'd show you it without the build, so you can understand it a bit better. So generator there. The generator's still the same with the stairs and the lava and everything though, but it's just obviously not on the same principle. There's a piece of glass missing from this side, because I swear I couldn't do that yesterday. There we go. But yeah, there we go. That is the generator, nice and complete. Just thought I'd turn it off because it's gonna get quite noisy otherwise. But yeah, obviously that fill command block down here was acting just like me. Obviously not on an inaccurate scale because my pickaxe doesn't always nicely just glide through the blocks, but yeah, that is the scale. Just turn that on while I'm talking, just turn it on. So yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, will you please consider subscribing, as it does help out a ton. And we are only one subscriber away from 20 subs, which is insane. 20 stuff, I know it's going to break the machine, but let's just let it go. Let it go low as I'm talking. But yeah, we are one subscriber away from 20, and when I hit 20 subs I am going to do a Q&A, and I've got a community post on my channel where you can go and comment on it. Oh, so basically 2 blocks lower than what I needed to be. But yeah, there's a community post there where you can just go comment any questions you've got, and I'll only be taking questions that are on there. If they're not on there, you won't get answered, because obviously, well, it's only fair if you do it where the question's been asked even. But yeah, that's unfortunately though, guys, all I've got time for today, so I can't do as good as normal, but Keegan View, over and out.